It's called 2 Feet of Love, Faith in Action Conference. It's for anyone who can really advance our works of charity and our acts of justice within our parish life. There is specific groups. I would say anyone can come and learn something, but we would like to target those people who are either in social justice or social action committees in their parishes, those who are currently active. But I would like to say those who are thinking about becoming active with their faith through works of charity, acts of justice. They'd like to learn more about this so that they realize it is important and they can make a difference within the world. No, it has its roots even in the Old Testament. So it goes back a long, long time. But our modern Catholic social teaching has a little bit of a history since the late 1800s with Pope Leo XIII. And he wrote a document called Rerum Novarum. It talked about property rights. It talks about the rights of workers in that document. And it really related to the ordinary worker, the ordinary person. So it's a very, very attractive document, and it really paved the way for other popes to write things on social issues. So all the way up to Pope Francis, our current pope. Well, the U.S. bishops several years ago put together these 7 that kind of bubbled to the top, these 7 themes of Catholic social teaching. The first one is the life and dignity of the human person. That is very basic to all of the teachings for Catholic social teaching. The second one is rights and responsibilities. The third is the call to community, family, and participation. The next one is the option for the poor and vulnerable. Next one is the dignity of work and the rights of workers. Then we have solidarity. That solidarity really deals with peace issues and also be in solidarity with groups of people that are suffering. And then the last one is care for God's creation. Probably all my life, my parents gave me a notion to have a concern and care for neighbors, friends that are without, and so I learned from a young age and then just learned ever since then. Well, this conference is being registered through a thing called Eventbrite. And they could either call the office to figure that out, or it's been published in our Catholic newspaper. So we would love to have many, many people register. And I'm sure that it's within people's bulletins, within the parish bulletins. So there's easy ways for people to register for this. And it's free. Well, it is going to be on the evening of the 29th, which is a Friday evening. It starts about 5:30 with opening prayer, light refreshments, and time to mingle, to get to know each other, to reconnect. There's going to be a keynote address at 6 o'clock with Father Tom Phelan, and it closes around 7:30 that evening. On Saturday, the next day, we begin again. On the 30th of March, and the sign-in is around 8:30 to 9. There's a welcome at 9 o'clock. Opening prayer with the bishop at about 9:15. And then we go into the sessions, and we end around 4:30 with a commissioning prayer. But it really doesn't end there. People are invited to join us for the celebration of the Eucharist at St. Jude with that community at 5 o'clock. Yes, Sister Patty Chappelle. She is the Executive Director for Pax Christi USA. She has a lot to say about Catholic social teaching, and she will encourage the participants to really be involved with Catholic social teaching.